peace and love collective, and happy self-care Sunday. How are you feeling? Did you guys have a great weekend? I hope that you did. I'm going to call in my guardians of pure white divine light to be my light and energy in this reading. Keep me protected and shielded from all lower and harsh frequencies they cannot enter. Be a guide to my light as I channel this energy, and I just want to thank you in advance for these messages. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Thank you, Archangel Raphael and Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Metatron. Thank you so much. Y'all start taking some deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth with the intention to release. We're going to meditate and contemplate on your message of harvest, guys. Okay, we are in fresh energy, fresh vibes. The vibes is harvest for this week from 1/25 until February the 1st, guys. Okay. Yes, deep breaths in your nose. Blow it out of your mouth. Let's release. Let's get ready to meditate in this sound bowl. Meditate on this energy that is already here. Let's talk about it. In other words, we're going to talk about it. Okay, we're going to talk about it. Deep breaths in your nose. Let's blow it out of your mouth with the intention to release and cleanse your energy. Happy Self-Care Sunday. Alright guys, welcome to all new and returning subscribers. We love you long time. So let's jump into this message of harvest. So I was watching, y'all know I watch my granddaughter sometimes, and I was watching Gracie's Corner. Well, not really watching it, but watching it on the TV. And there was a story of the three little pigs, and what it brought me to the energy of literally our message of laying a solid foundation literally came from me watching that episode. If y'all didn't see the episode of laying a solid foundation, I want to say that was on Thankful Thursday, then you guys definitely need to I would suggest that you watch it. Yeah, so that's where it actually came from, but I forgot to mention the part about the three little pigs. Okay, and that laying a solid foundation led us into our Friday message of money coming in abundance. But what I was reflecting upon watching the episode, or watching the Three Little Pigs story on the TV, was the fact that fool me twice, you won't fool me that third fucking time. It's like you get smarter every fucking time. Like they used the Lord, I can't remember what they used. They used feathers, I think. I can't remember. It may not even been, I might not be right, but whatever they used the first time, it didn't work. No, they used sticks the second time, that didn't work. This last time, they used fucking bricks. Okay, that led me to laying a solid foundation where money coming in abundance came into play, and then harvest. Okay, and harvest came about because that's the overall energy. Okay, you're seeing the number 44, or you're going to be seeing the number 44, and this is for the gathering of blessings. Okay, that's what's happening right now in this energy. This is the energy that is producing this harvest. Okay, period. But it literally came from the three little pigs, guys, like literally. Okay, on the bottom of the deck for the week, we got healing the heart, the power of self-love on this self-care Sunday. Isn't that something? Okay, you could be seeing 999. Okay, what's coming in with the healing the heart this week is miracles. Ancient wisdom is in this energy. Ancient wisdom is also in this message. Okay, we also have here telepathy, transmission, perception, and communication in the energy again. Okay, with twin flames behind the telepathy. Okay, so there is some telepathic communication that could be coming in this week from a soul partner, from a eternal connection. There could be a transmission, like transmission is like giving somebody some information and then you know exactly what to do with the information. Okay, there is something or some type of message that's going to shift your perception this week about your soul partner, your soul purpose, or your soul path with the guide here, the illuminated path and the energy. Something is shifting, I'm telling y'all, in your portal, in your infinite mind, in your awakening consciousness. There's something that's awakening. There is some clarity that is coming in this week. Okay, it could have to do with some planning. It could have to do with releasing some type of illusion that's bringing you to calming the waters, peaceful self-regulation. Okay, so there is some peaceful self-regulation that is coming in abundance, coming in some sort of a harvest that's going to shift your heart chakra, that is going to assist with healing the heart. Okay, something is going to come in from where you have been taking good care of yourself, the power of self-love. Okay, lastly, Divine Mother. Wow, with Divine Feminine behind the Divine Mother. Wow, with nurturing, compassion, magnetic, and receptive power. That have to do with this power of self-love. Like, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, I Dream a Genie could be significant this week as well, guys. So I'm going to bounce back and forth from my couple of notes I got to the table, guys. We are in first quarter moon in Taurus. I got a strong message right before I got up here and sat down was you don't know your strength until your strength is tested. And one of the cards actually say that, and it really just came through strong, just like how I'm saying it. So I want you guys to put in the comments as an affirmation is I am strong or I am strength, whichever way you want to put it in the comments, okay? So our overall crystal that go along with our harvest this week is banded agate. They have to do with multi-dimensional healing. Okay. This is a cord cutter. Okay, this is for your spirit. It says banded agate is a tie releaser for the third eye. It quickly cuts mental cords to a guru, partner, or parent who capitalizes on previous connection to attain manipulative control in the present, replenishing energy lost in such situation. Where someone is being prayed for, whether by a priest or a cult leader, to bring that person back to the fold, under control once again. Banded agate returns the coercing energy to its source and frees the person to live life as they wish. Banded agate is a useful environmental healer. When gridded around a house, it prevents out-of-body visitations from another soul. For your body, it helps with digestive organs, blood vessels, eyes, uterus, skin, lymphatic system, and pancreas. For your mind, it promotes self-exploration, boosts creativity, and lifts depression. So this kind of goes along with that energy where we have this telepathy with this twin flame. So this could be where the perception of it, the picture of it, something about it is getting healed this week, okay? Because you are receiving ancient wisdom about it, which is crazy. I only looked at it and put it down, right? I didn't realize, I never looked at the back to know that this is a tie releaser for the third eye, y'all, because on the bottom of the fucking deck is apophyllite. This is for activating the third eye. Like, we can't make this up. This is for activating the third eye. And I literally just caught, oh my God. Okay, remember how this shit said somebody could be praying for you to return to someone's life? I literally just caught somebody's birthday as the time they could be praying in that situation for me. Like, are you fucking serious? I gotta read that part again, y'all. When someone is being prayed for, whether by a priest or a cult leader, to bring that person back to the fold and under control once again, banded agate returns the coercing energy to its source and frees the person to live life as they wish. Okay, that's what's happening this week. And they're activating your third eye in this energy as well. Like, oh my God. This is for conscious connection, and this is for your spirit as well. We got 2 crystals for our spirit this week. This is dope. It says creating a conscious connection between physical and spiritual realms. Apophyllite assesses multi-dimensions. What? This metaphysical stone opens the third eye, particularly if this was blocked in previous lives, stimulating intuition and clairvoyance, facilitating journeys into past lives, and enhancing telepathy and channeling. The crystal promotes introspection into your own behavior, highlighting the part you played in what was created and the consequences. It brings about recognition of one's true self. Wow, I said something just like that just a second ago. Apophyllite is a powerful vibrational transmitter. It is useful for Reiki healing. We had something about Reiki in the energy last week as well. For your body, it helps with your eyes, mucous membranes, your skin, and your respiratory system. For your mind, it soothes stress, releases suppressed emotions, overcomes anxiety, worries, and fear. So both of these are going to be beneficial for multidimensional healing and activating and reprogramming the third eye this week, which is so crazy. These go so along with, they're talking about past lives, these go so along with what we have on the table as far as our Egyptians. But look, behind the apophyllite is clear communication with blue calcite, when this one is talking about conscious connection. And we have communication over here with telepathy. Wow, this is going to be a deep one, y'all. Y'all better buckle y'all seatbelt up, because this one may go someplace you may not want to go, but this is justice in the energy, okay? This is for vibrational healing. That's what this energy is bringing in, because you guys are going through a passage. You guys are going through initiation. We are going through initiation and rites of passage to let go of negativity. And for a lot of this negativity that we're letting go of in this message tonight, it has to do with a past life, okay? This could bring on deep meditative states this week, okay? And heighten energy in your clairvoyance and enhanced perceptions. Wow. Yeah, protecting and defending those that don't need to connect with you in the spirit. Point blank period. For your optimal well-being from last week. We are in a soul cleansing energy. Wow. Look, birth, death, and rebirth. Exactly. This is what's happening. Okay, your soul is cleansing and purifying from a past life. That's the harvest. And this is also a message of where people try to harvest your energy, and they do so by exactly what the crystal just said about them praying and all this other stuff that they could be doing. Okay, definitely it could talk about some people trying to steal your energy or steal your harvest. Okay, first Egyptian we got here. I got Egyptians, and I got a deck that I never use, y'all. But I decided I was going to use this. I got this from Five Below a while ago. I got this other one from Five Below too that I'm going to use. I don't know if I'm going to clarify with these tonight or if I'm going to use them in another message. But yeah, they just been sitting here and they was like, open me up. I'm ready. Like, it's my turn. Like, why you ain't used us yet? You had us for a long time. So anywho, we got a month with devastation as overall energy for the past. So this has to do with, this could be your recent past, this life right here, or this could have to do with your past life. But this goddess is over devastation, and this is a goddess, a month. Okay, being clarified by the Eight of Cups. Okay, so this has to do with something you left behind or something you are leaving behind, or this, like I said, has to do with a past life. We're gonna go deeper in a minute, but 23, so back with union and power in the energy again. So this could have to do with a union. This could have to do with soulmate connection, twin flame connection, whatever you resonate with. It has to do with where somebody was giving a power away, or somebody was taking the power, or there was an unequal balance in power, or there was a balance in power. For somebody in the past life, you could have been in the energy of being in power, of being in authority. Okay, You could have even played the role of a mutt yourself, a mitt yourself. You could have even played this role. Okay, that's what just came through right now. We got justice in the energy. Okay, justice on union and power. So whatever it is, there is justice here. It's definitely fair in the energy. And lastly, here we got Hatter with intelligence. Okay, being clarified by the Three of Wands with the Four of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this is a choice that we are making. This is a choice to, I feel like, create peace. I feel like there's a choice we are making to create boundaries or set boundaries in some way, shape, or form in this message. But I wanted to go deeper on a mud and devastation. So I wanted to tell y'all about this goddess. So Amut is the goddess or demoness of Amut is a goddess or demoness known as the devourer of the dead, or eater of the hearts. She has the head of a crocodile, the forebody of a lion, and the hind quarters of a hippopotamus, symbolizing divine retribution in the afterlife by consuming the hearts of the unworthy during the weighing of heart ceremony, leading to eternal oblivion. So for her role, she was not worshipped, but she was feared as a powerful entity representing justice and the consequence of a sin, or consequence of sin, ensuring the wicked face total destruction. So how they did this in the heart weighing ceremony is you have two truths, which is your duality. The deceased hearts was weighed against the feather of Mot. Okay, and then she would devour the heart if it was heavy with sin, preventing immortality, condemning them to a second death, a fate worse than the physical death. Significance here. Amit served as a constant reminder to the living of the importance of living a moral life in accordance with Mot, which has to do with truth, justice, and order. With literally, we have justice on the bottom of the deck with Sekhmet, and I can't make this up. Patal is still behind his lady with skill. So this is definitely like the message, like the intelligence and what you brought with you knows this. Okay, you know this. And then to be a little bit more like in the present, something devastating could have definitely happened to you in the past, in the recent past. This could definitely be an energy of being in recovery mode. But this has to do with, like I've been telling us, y'all, it's time to walk a righteous path. We've been talking and we've been having energy of moral compass. We've been having energy of truth, justice. If they can't tell the truth around you, you still tell the truth in the energy. We've been having all of this energy. Feathers been all throughout this energy. We've been talking about hearts. It's also giving me the energy of somebody who has a new heart. Like real life. In this life, you got a new heart. Okay, you cleaned it up. Okay, and your death and your rebirth. Your death and your rebirth. Been with you cleaning, helping you to clean it up, and helping you to clean up the cups that don't serve. Okay, they don't serve you and your own authenticity. Okay, and for a lot of you guys, this is why they've been wanting you to get connected with your birth chart. Okay, get connected with your birth chart so you can understand your life path, and you can understand where you can definitely clean some things up. Yeah, Queen of Wands. Okay, but I do feel like the opportunity of love could be coming in as well. Wow. Queen of Wands with the Ace of Cups and then the Two of Cups. Okay, Temperance. Wow, with the King of Wands. So we got a King and a Queen of Wands in the energy. Okay, that could be that Sekhmet and Patal. You and your divine counterpart gonna be around here teaching people about this. Okay, that could be a part of the transformation. They go more scales. There go the feather right there. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're gonna go deeper now, y'all. Let's go a little bit deeper. I'm gonna get some more of these right here. But yeah, this is your message of harvest. So your harvest could be, you know what I'm saying, what you brought with you as well. That could fucking have been showing up on your path. You know what I mean? Like literally could have been showing up on your path. Okay. Don't think of Spirit say don't think of everything in the physical realm right now. Take your mind out of the physical realm right now. That's literally what they're saying in this message. You have to go deeper. This is a message where we are going deeper. Okay, we got new energy on the table, and that's what happens. Okay, we got justice here twice. Okay, the number 17 showed up again this week. Okay, we got. You could be saying 811. Okay, 8811. You could be seeing 38s as well. Seeing 555333. Because Hatter and Sobek, didn't they come out the other week together at the same time? With the fives. Yeah. What else we got here in the energy for harvest this week? Look, Queen of Wands came out on this 8 of Cups. Look, righteousness. Oh my gosh, as I'm trying to scoop the cards up, literally, righteousness. And with Osiris, death and rebirth, another 5, union and power, 23, Metziger, 32, righteousness. You seeing 2332, union and power and righteousness, Osiris, death and rebirth. Can't make it up. Anuket, hope. Oh, I didn't tell y'all the numbers. The numbers I have, and they all showed up anyways. I didn't even realize it. 22, 33, 33, and 44 are very strong energies for this week as well. Okay. Wow, this is a powerful message. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Harvest is here. Okay. I feel like it's a big energy of somebody trying to steal it, yo. Somebody tried to steal something. Like, I'm trying to tell you. Somebody could have tried to steal something. Or they tried to steal this in your past life. Or they stole it in the past life. I don't know. Yeah, 10 of Pentacles on the justice, baby. It's coming in. Money coming in abundance. 10, 20s, 50, mostly hundreds. Okay? I'm telling you, as they reprogramming that third eye, that eye, cutting cords where they want you to cut cords. So these in the spirit. This is in the spirit, y'all. Okay? And don't go all getting crazy, you know what I'm saying? Because of the words that's here. Don't let nothing scare you. Don't let nothing deter your growth. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, look, 8 of Swords on the bottom, don't even know. Don't get stuck in anything. Okay, take the messages how they resonate. This divine time and Page of Wands on this 3 of Wands. Okay, for you guys to use your time wisely, use your mind wisely, do things wisely. Because you are being watched, okay? Everything is accounted for. Everything we've done is accounted for, and that's a fact. Okay? Okay, there's nothing to hide. We walk in authenticity. We walk in truth. And if a mutt is around, this means it's getting cleaned up. That act is getting cleaned up in some way, shape, or form. Okay, we in part 2, okay? Some of you guys are in part 2, and that's okay. Because literally, it doesn't have to be a physical anything. Yeah, Ace of Cups, the Emperor, the Hierophant, the 2 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Wait a minute. Now, this is a whole side story. So for those who on this twin flame journey where we just seen twin flames, there could definitely be a new beginning. The Fool. Look at what came out. Ace of Cups. The Emperor. The Hierophant, the 2 of Cups, and the High Priestess. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. You got an emperor coming in with that got the key. Keys are significant this week. It's 3 keys. I've been talking about keys, guys. And you got the eye. So divine feminine, you working on your third eye. They're working on putting something together. There is something coming together. There's a connection coming together, y'all. Like, I can't even make it up. There's a miracle. It's something about y'all ancient wisdom is connected. Hierophant and high priestess. Oh no, I can't make this up. Okay. There is something powerful happening in the spirit, y'all. I'm telling y'all, there is a healing of the heart. This is the energy. I feel like a mutt is waking somebody up to true love and loving unconditionally. You know what I mean? Wow, this a whole nother story, y'all. Like, I can't even make this up. I gotta fix these. Hold on. This is a whole nother. Wow. Oh, that go right there, y'all. Lord. Y'all see me. Alright. Because this is absolutely like, what the fuck? That's a sad note. But this also could be where they are, this also could be where they're definitely clearing up. I heard clearing up traffic. Clearing up divine traffic. People who holding y'all up because they fucking sitting up here praying that you get back with the wrong fucking person. Causing energetic fucking static. You could be feeling a lot of static. They could be causing energetic static because they don't see nobody else with their son or their daughter. This is somebody's mama or somebody's dad that's doing this. They praying and asking God to return you two back together. I can't even. Yeah, this somebody. Wow. Yeah, somebody wanting union with you. Okay, for some of y'all, this is somebody praying. For a lot of you guys, this is a connection literally coming together. Yeah. The world. We got the Ten of Swords, the Death, and the World. So this is could definitely be. Oh, this is not even a definitely. This is definitely a strong message from Amut. This is definitely somebody could get a reflection of how they passed away. It could be something surrounding how you passed away in your energy. Definitely, it could be. Definitely, a mutt is in the energy of showing power and authority. Your own power, your own authority. Divine order, divine timing. Yep. Tower energy. Somebody could be walking away from somebody suddenly here. This could have devastated somebody here as well. Oh my gosh. This is giving me... Oh my gosh. Yeah, the devil. This is giving me Ace of Pentacles on the bottom. This is giving destiny swapping, and it's literally giving that you may get wind of what someone did to you in the past life that you may not be aware of. Wow. Yeah, 5 of Cups, 3 of Swords. This is be a Capricorn energy here. Heavy Capricorn, heavy Aries energy in the energy. Heavy Taurus energy. Heavy Libra energy. Somebody could definitely be thinking some devious thoughts here. Past, present, or future energy. Mind your thoughts. Yeah, somebody you could have been married to in a past life could have done something to you as well. Or they could have envied your status. Because somebody was of status. So somebody could have envied your status. This is why you have had to love yourself how you have had to love yourself. And you had all these karmic connections in this lifetime. Talking about karmic connections. But you're awakening. That's the biggest energy. Yeah, Queen of Cups. You are awakening to everything this week. It's going to be a powerful week of revelations. Yeah, Knight of Cups. A powerful week of revelations here. Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune, Death card, Temperance, King of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants communication with you. Or this communication getting blocked out. Because that's affecting the collective's relationships. That's affecting them receiving this King of Pentacles, this new beginning. Whoever this is, this could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here. That could have been blocking somebody. Somebody was blocking something here. Somebody's blocking something, or somebody need to block some communication, or you will be blocking some communication. Or this is like we said, like they said, this multi-dimensional healing. This could be blocking out certain communications, like they said, from the spirit realm as well. This is the energy of you may literally have to tell somebody, like, it's over between me and that person. It's not no coming back. Do you know what I lived through? I lived through fucking hell. I was devastated. I didn't like the motherfucker like that. That's kind of in the energy. Like this could be present energy for somebody. This don't even have to be a past person. This could be present energy where you trying to tell people around what's going on. You know what I mean? Like this could be energy of a month, could be in somebody's else world that definitely devastated you on purpose. Like, who has you living in fear? That's a sin as well. Look, I didn't know that had flipped over. 4 of Cups. That could be something that you don't know. Ace of Pentacles. Is that they seen you live in the damn hell that somebody could have tried to create for you. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles, but it's being returned. Yeah, somebody could have worked hard on making sure you needed them. Could be something like that as well. So this is why you take so much care of yourself. Somebody could have liked to threw something in somebody's face here, what they have done. Or they could have been throwing in your face what you didn't do. Yeah, somebody is taking their power back. These Egyptians are assisting you taking your power back. And like she said, the inspiration and significance of her being here today is a constant reminder to the importance of living a moral life, okay, in accordance with truth and fairness. That's the main message. So this is where we are definitely letting go of what we need to let go of before our new year gets here. Okay, it's a strong energy of that. And I also feel like there is going to be some unions, 7 of Cups, that are going to come together right before, like between, over the next 3 weeks. It feels like unions are going to be coming together. King of Swords. Definitely. Yeah, definitely this bitch tried to harvest your energy. This could have been going on through SCX. Yeah. That Emperor could have been having SCX with this Queen of Wands, and she was trying to harvest your energy. Take it how it resonates. But this is the truth. Okay, you do have an offer coming in. This could be an offer from somebody from the past for sure. How this landed on this 5 of Cups. Well, that's on the 2 of Cups. It's on the 3 of Wands and the 10 of Pentacles. So definitely discernment is going to be key. Hatter is with the intelligence. Discernment is going to be key. Don't take your eyes off the prize. Keep healing. Keep growing. Okay, your third eye chakra is activating. So things you may see may not be it may not be everything you want to see. Okay, may not be everything you want to see. Wow. Okay, but this is a message of harvest, guys. Okay. For some of you guys, what you harvest is also information here. Knowledge is power in this message, okay? But think of this banded agate. Just think of the universe healing your wounds. Okay, this message could be surrounding Chiron as well, the wounded healer as well. Okay, definitely could be surrounding Chiron, the wounded healer. Yep, King of Pentacles. Ace of Wands ended up on the bottom. So you got the Ace of Cups, you got the Ace of Wands, you got the High Priestess, Hierophant, Emperor, King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the Queen of Wands. So this is, I feel like, this could have to do with even 2 separate lifetimes for the collective in this message as well. Yep. Definitely. Could have to do with another past life. Remember that message I did of the enemies, your enemies come in resonance. That's in this energy as well. They could come in residence. Somebody could have been a doctor in a past life. Somebody could have literally had residence in a past life. Truth and fairness is in the energy. You know better, so you do better. Get your head out the clouds. I just heard. Get your head out the clouds. Somebody need to get their head out the clouds. Let's see what else we're going to get, y'all. What else do I want to get? Let's get some angel therapy on this energy to get understand a little bit more. Let's get some angel therapy. Give us some more on this energy of harvest. You do have one coming in, okay? The seeds you planted are something you planted is about to harvest. Something in the energy about not serving 2 masters as well. This could be a conversation going on around you. What else? You are a powerful light worker. It is safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings you great blessings in love and service to the divine. Fairies. You have a strong bond with the fairies, and your life purpose involves helping Mother Nature. So yeah, these people, this is the energy. You're a different person. Maybe you weren't spiritual when you were around these people, but now that you are spiritual, maybe they don't understand it. So there could be a conversation surrounding that as well. Yeah. But this is what's getting cut out this week, guys. Okay. All past unions where people around want to be all in the business. Definitely could be somebody's parents. Literally, I can't make it up. Somebody's parents. Archangel Michael. Don't even worry about what this part. Parents. I'm telling you, it's somebody's parent. Archangel Michael is all over it though. Along with, you know what I mean, who we have here on the table. Okay. You're working very closely with this powerful archangel who is protecting you and guiding you through this situation. Okay, look, throat chakra. The angels are helping you lovingly speak your truth. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. You guys are speaking your truth. Okay, they're making sure that you speak your truth. They're making sure that truth, justice, and order is in the energy. Like, period. No matter who these people is. Okay, they not thinking about who they is. They only thinking about what they're doing and what they have done and what they want them to stop fucking doing, because you a powerful light worker. And we got God box. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put into a special container called a God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. That could be this Ace of Cups, Emperor, making a decision, Hierophant, High Priestess, to work with the universe, Two of Cups, and putting it in the box. Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. However you feeling. If you have any questions, for your ancestors and you would like them to answer, that have to do with, like I said, it's a lot of past life energy in this energy. Y'all heard what a mutt is over. Even if you had a, what did she say? What did it say? Yeah, she would devour the heart. Hold on. She would devour the heart if it was heavy with sin. This is why we've been doing so much heart chakra healing, y'all, and a lot of it had to do with our parents as well. Okay, because we are light workers. That's the first card out here. But she would devour the heart if it was heavy with sin, preventing immortality, condemning them to a second death, a fate worse than the physical death. And I know y'all have heard of that before. That's the teaching this week, okay? That's the teaching this week. So yeah, definitely connect with your birth chart, because your North Node tells you what type of life you lived in the past life. Yeah, ascended masters, powerful, loving, and wise spiritual teachers are watching over you and guiding you. And it's so crazy. I just received a book the other day that tells me all about my past life and my North Node being in Cancer, and definitely informative. Definitely let me know that, I'm on the right track. In other words, okay, I'm on the right track. And some stuff was definitely for my own doing. Cut your cords. Ask Archangel Michael to clear any old attachments to fear that stem from past relationships, freeing you from destructive patterns. That's what the crystals was talking about. That's really what the crystals was talking about. And also, look, this had to do with cutting the cords with your own parents. You can't make this up. Okay? You can't. They cut your cords with your parents. Simple. Shit went to commercial. TV went to commercial. All right, close me out, Spirit. This was a powerful message today here, y'all. But they're not letting nobody block your harvest. So hey. Ain't nothing more I could say about that. Okay, harvest is the energy, the gathering of blessings in the message. Okay, emotional sensitivity and visualize success with crystals on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so Archangel Michael is definitely getting rid of people who fuck with your emotional sensitivity, because you sensitive. Okay, honor and respect your deep sensitivity as it is a gift to us all. Okay, throat chakra saying visualize success. So a lot of you guys need to speak it into existence. See yourself doing well in the situation and have faith in a positive outcome. Okay, it's a big energy of speaking it into existence, and it's a big energy of Archangel Michael stopping people from speaking things into existence into your life. That's another reason why she is here. Okay, creating union and power, because she know what you done. She know you done cleaned it up. She know what's everything. Okay, they know intelligence. You know what I mean? The people out here making false narratives, there's another energy here. People creating false narratives, whether they speak on these narratives or not, it's in the spirit. You know what I mean? And you've been working on healing your heart. You've been working on the power of self-love, okay, and reintegrating your life, reintegrating your belief system, okay, because you are tapped into ancient wisdom. So your third eye is activating with that information this week that is creating this harvest, this gathering of blessings. You did it. It's one person here. You did this. You feel me? And you do have some divine assistance that is here, guys. Okay? You are in this multi-dimensional healing energy. You are activating the third eye and getting rid of, and they're assisting you with getting rid of what is not serving, what is not giving, what is not it. Okay? So you can have clear communication with the universe, and nobody is not just interfering in your energy. You know how when you was a kid, we had the house phones that plugged in the wall, so you had one in your room, your sister had one in her room. This is the energy of they don't want nobody to be able to pick up the phone and listen to your conversation when you're talking. In the spirit, this could be a spiritual spy that's been trying to spy in your energy. Okay, they could already be passed over as well as a strong energy. But something about it, spirit is not feeling. Okay, spirit's not feeling it. So, that's what they're cutting out. People being able to pick up the phone and listening on your conversation, but in the spirit. You know what I mean? So these people that they're cutting these cords with could be like church goers, could be old teachers, could be like spiritual people as well, that, you know what I'm saying, know a little bit about the spiritual realm and know how to, conduct business in the spirit, in other words. So some of you guys may go to the God box to talk to God specifically about this. Okay, but know that your harvest is protected. You got the ascended masters, and you also got Archangel Michael, and you also got the fairies here as helping you. Okay, so it's not nothing you're not going to be aware of. Like this is going to be a week of we got a good haul coming in, is what they saying. You guys have took your power back. You have took your energy back. Queen of Wands is was the first card out here. Yeah, to clarify the Eight of Cups. So you guys have done the work. You guys have learned how to walk with purpose. You guys have learned how to go beneath the surface as well, and not being afraid of the energy. It's energy. Okay? This is a call to action to make sure you are in alignment with your divine assignment. Make sure you're in alignment with what the Most High wants you to be in alignment with right now at this time. Okay? That's pretty much that's the message. That's how you receive your harvest. Okay? And some harvests may not even be that great. Okay? Some harvests you don't even get no return on your harvest. Okay? But it's a big energy of how you gonna handle it. Okay? That's what I'm hearing. Like, how you gonna handle it if it doesn't return in the way that you want it to turn. Okay, as the world turns, could be significant. Okay, I'm gonna close out with duality is an energy. Okay, I'm gonna close out with one angel number for our week of harvest. But for a lot of you guys, it's definitely gonna be a good return. But Spirit's definitely saying, if your ass was out here reckless, out here being bad, then don't be looking for no damn harvest. That's as simple as that. Close me out with one angel number. Be sure to hit that like button, guys. Subscribe to the channel if this message hit home for you tonight. It ain't going to be for everybody, but I know it's going to be for somebody. I appreciate you guys for doing so, okay? Be sure to hit the notification bell to get notified when we post new content. If you would like to book a personal, get to know your own story, get to know which messages are directly for you, our website is www.angelspeakllc.com. It's always on the screen. If you want to write it down, and it's always down in that description bar. As well as, guys, we have a podcast, our sister station called Divine Radio. It is available on all streaming platforms. It airs every Sunday at 7 p.m. There is definitely going to be an episode up by the time, because this is Sunday, you guys receive this message. So make sure you guys head over. It's down in the description bar. and stream the episode, guys. It's always available on all streaming platforms, but the link we have down in the description bar is for Spotify. Okay, I appreciate you guys and thank you in advance for doing so. Okay, don't even fear any demons, guys. Okay, because you the light worker, you can see they motherfucking ass. You understand? That's why your third eye is opening up. You may literally see a damn demon, and it may spook the shit out of you. That could be another energy and it's a part of your harvest though, to see it. Okay, it's a part of your harvest to know how powerful you actually are, Queen of Wands. Okay, it's a part of your purpose to be able to see through people as well, your emotional sensitivity. You are here to help people with that get devastating news. Somebody is a death doula in this energy as well. It's a strong energy of somebody about to become a death doula, and somebody is about to become a birth doula. Okay, that's energy. That's your harvest. Okay, you could already be obtaining information, or you will be obtaining information. It could just fall out of the sky and on your path, and you could bump into somebody, a union here, that's going to assist you with that. Remember, we had the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, no, Ace of Cups, Emperor, Hierophant, and High Priestess. So an invitation like that could land on your path, okay? A proposition, a partnership could come about, okay? Wow. 666. See, that's what we're in. Reflection. Wow. And 555. One more. I ain't even called for it. I wanted one, but we see what came out here. This for real, honey. I see a lot of revelations. Look, 555, 666, and 777 with 1, 2, 3, 4 on the bottom. 666, reflection. When you allow time for reflection, you allow yourself to see where inner shifts are needed. It is time for you to look at your beliefs, see, and ask, is this serving me, or is it time for me to release this? Reflect, refocus, and readjust. Affirmation. As I refocus on what serves my highest good, I feel myself shift into my highest self, and that's literally what she's here for. Okay, it's allowing you to have time to reflect on your beliefs. Okay, period. Whatever that is, whatever shifts that she makes with that, this could literally just be a thought. This could literally be a reflection of how you looking at your past. You could be looking at it as devastating, and that's not true. They want you to look at you, okay, and not look at everything that happened. Look at you. Change. 555. Change happens outside your comfort zone. The time for change is now. The angels are whispering for you to trust your path and to learn how to walk. Take the next step and allow change to lift you up and guide you forward. Affirmation. I release all that no longer serves me as I am guided to move outside of my comfort zone and let change in. That's the move. That's the most powerful move you're going to make right here. Okay, confirmation, something is shifting in this area. There's a change. Okay, there is a change, literally. Wow, you are in alignment. Your progress is recognized and alignment is here. It is within your reach. The whisper is reminding you to stay the course and to feel source working through you. See, your gifts are being recognized. See, I blossom and bloom as I use my gifts is the affirmation. All things simply align as I feel the feelings of the divine. So you're feeling the feelings of the divine. You're feeling yourself in alignment. That's why Hatter is here with the intelligence, because you're feeling yourself in alignment. Like, look at the Page of Wands and look at her. Okay, it's divine timing. Okay. It's divine timing. On the bottom, 1, 2, 3, 4, persistence. Keep going. You have completed a task that is in alignment with your soul's journey. The divine is letting you know that it sees you and all of your persistence is paying off. You are being acknowledged. Affirmation. I take steps in alignment with my soul's journey and I reap the rewards of my persistence. Period. Okay, that's what's in the energy. They've been teaching you how to Dougie. And that's it. That's all they've been teaching you, how to be a light worker. Okay, you are a powerful light worker working closely with ascended masters. Okay, no matter what is going on, you ask for this. You are ready for it. It's also a big energy of the spirits hearing people wishing death on you, people wishing devastation on you as well. Okay? But that's going to be the message, because we've been up here a long time and I did not know I was going to be up here this long. Okay? But when it's quiet in the house and I can go a little bit longer, then I go a little bit longer. When it's a house full of people and I can't think straight good for a long time, because somebody might bust in, they be a little bit shorter. But house empty tonight. So this is your message of harvest, guys. I definitely thank you so much for watching. Peace and love.